February 1st, history is made for LGBTQ on television with LGBTQ students, our future. Tomorrow, the Happening Out television network makes history in several exciting ways. It is the network's official launch on Roku, Apple TV, Google TV, and Amazon Fire TV. We also look to the future as we broadcast directly from a special rally at the Pride Center in Wilton Manors as politicians and activists come together to speak out against the newly proposed Don't Say Gay in Schools bill here in Florida. For this special broadcast, our anchor panel will be made up of the specialists most affected by this bill, LGBTQ+ students, such as myself. Make sure to tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. for this one-of-a-kind broadcast.
So plain and simple, this bill, which is censorship, is the practice of communism. The Republican legislators that have proposed this legislation are practicing communism.
Right. And you know, we're here. Just because you can't say the name doesn't mean we're going to disappear. And it's a huge disservice to our children because they'll get out in the world someday, and it's actually child abuse not to prepare them for everything that they can encounter in the world. It just makes me sick, and this is just the beginning.
Right. Broward County Schools has always been, you know, relatively upfront and as far as what they've done for our LGBTQ+ students. With, you know, transgender bathrooms starting a while ago. And this, I have faith that Broward County Schools will continue to do what they do and not necessarily follow what the government up there in Tallahassee wants us to do.
Right, which we have seen Broward County Schools do in the past. We've seen Palm Beach County, we've seen Miami-Dade County with things like the mask mandates and other sort of legislation from our dearest Ron DeSantis. But you know, I always say that it's very true and much in line with what Cindy said. Just pretending that something isn't there does not make it go away. We talk about this when we're talking about sexual health education. Pretending that STIs are not a thing does not mean that STIs will disappear. You have to be able to prepare people for the real world and real life.
LGBTQ+ news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ+